Xarray, loading several CSV files into a dataset. I have several comma-separated data files that I want to load into an Xarray dataset. Each row in each file represents a different spatial value of a field in a fixed grid, and every file represents a different point in time. The grid spacing is fixed and unchanging in time. The spacing of the grid is not uniform. The ultimate goal is to compute max_x, y, std_t value x, y, t, sqrt y2 plus x2, where sqrt is the square root, std_t is standard deviation with respect to time, and max_x, y, is the maximum across all space. I am having trouble loading the data. It is not clear to me how one is supposed to load several CSV files into an Xarray dataset. There is an open_mf dataset function, which is designed for loading several data files into a dataset, but seems to expect HDF5 or NISP files. It seems like there is no way to load regular CSV files into an Xarray dataset, and that pre-processing the data is necessary. In my example, I decided to pre-process the CSV files to HDF5 files beforehand, to make use of the H5 engine. This has created what appears to be an HDF5 specific problem for me. Below is my best attempt at loading the data so far. Unfortunately, it results in an empty Xarray dataset. I tried several options in the open_mf dataset function, and the following code is only one realization of several attempts at using the function. How can I load these CSV files into a single Xarray dataset, to set myself up to find the maximum across space of the standard deviation and time of the value of interest? When I run the code, the result variable does not appear to contain the desired data. Edit. An answer was posted that assumes a uniformly spaced spatial grid. Here's a slightly modified example that does not assume an evenly spaced grid of spatial points. The example also assumes 3 spatial dimensions. That is more true to my real problem, and I realize that might be an important detail in this simple example.
I hope I understood your problem. See if this works for you. When defining the key arguments for read_CSV, note that it is better using delim_whitespace equals true instead of sep equals. This will avoid considering double columns if somewhere you have double spaces. I am passing to read_CSV that time, x, y and z are all coordinates, and I am converting them to Xarray. It will automatically structure your unstructured data and fill the holes with nan. Then I am concatenating all Xarray objects into a single object by time. The final result is an Xarray object like this. Now you can do everything with this object. ds.maxx, y, z.std time will return the standard deviation in time of the spatial maximum value for all variables. In this case, it is only value column. Beware that sometimes you may have to pass skipner equals true to avoid having NaN outputs from your analysis. Please, let me know if that solves your problem, and I would be glad adapting it if it does not tackle some specific issue you are having with your data.
My approach would be to create a parsing function that converts the CSVs into Xarray.datasets. This way you can use Xarray.concat to combine them to a final dataset, on which you can perform your computations. The following works with your example data. Then to get the max of the SDD over time.